Welcome to ROAV Product classes. In this video, I will continue previous topic mathematical logics. In this video, I will discuss about permutation and combination. Permutation is in permutation we can say order does matter, but in combination order doesn't matter. In permutation, order combination will be considered. And in permutation, there are two types of permutation: repetition, permutation with repetition, and permutation with non-repetition. In case repetition, for example, when a thing has n different types and we have n choices each time, then we will find result with repetition n multiplied by number of time choices. Means, for example, we have select 3 things and we have n different types things, then we will multiply n 3 times because there are 3 things, and we can say that n raised to power r is this, and n is total different types objects. For example, we have 10 numbers, we have to select only 3 of them. So that's why 10 raised to power 3 means 10 multiplied by 10, that will be multiplied 3 times, and we will find result 1000. That is a permutation. Now next example, without repetition. If you want to do any permutation, find out permutation without any repetition, then you can use this formula: NPR is equal to n factorial n minus r factorial. Here we find out permutation of 4. We have not given number of time, then we can consider it 4. 4 multiplied 4 multiplied 4, that is 256. Now next example is given here. How many 3 letters words with or without meaning can be formed out of the letters of words swing when repetition of letter is not allowed? We have given letter in swing, that is 5, and we have to form 3 letter word. That means r is equal to 3, n is equal to 5. NPR 5p3, 5 factorial over 5 minus 3, that is 2 factorial. 2 multiplied by 1. 5 factorial means 5 multiplied 4 multiplied 3 multiplied 2 multiplied 1, and after cutting we will find that 60 is the answer. 60 is the permutation of this question. Now next question is, we have given letter smoke, and how many 3 letter words, or you can say how many 2 letter words with or without meaning can be formed out letters of word smoke when repetition is allowed? In this case, when you find out with repetition, then you can use this formula, that is n raised to power r. But if you want to find out without repetition, then you can use this formula, NPR is equal to n factorial over r n minus r factorial. Here we take 2 letter forms, 2 letter words form. 5p2, 5 factorial, 5 minus 2 factorial. When we solve it, we find out 20. And when we find with repetition, then we use this formula, 5 raised to power 2, that is 25 is the answer. Now next example, here I have taken 1 letter, that is computer, and in computer there are 8 letters, and we have to find form 3 words. We have to form a 3 words. So when we use repetition method, then we write like this: 8 to the power 3, that is equal to 512. When we find with the without repetition, 8p3, that is equal to 8 factorial, 8 minus 3, that is 5 factorial, 5 into 4, 3 into 1, and 8 7 6 5 4 3 multiplied by 2 1, and after cutting we find this answer. This is your answer. Now next question is related to permutation, that is, in how many ways 6 children can be arranged in a line such that 2 particular children of them always together, and second, 2 particular children of them are never together. So first I'm going to take together. Two students need to be together. We take here two students, only one. So that's why we subtract this 1 from total value 6. 6 minus 1, 5. 5 factorial, that is 120 ways. But 120 ways multiplied by 2 students, that is 2 factorial, and 240 ways. And in a next case, total number of arrangement of 6 children will be 6 according to 6 factorial, that is 720 ways, and 2 factorial 240 ways. And when we subtract 240 from 720, we will find 480. That is the two particular children are never together will be. Now next example is given. It is required to sit 5 men and 4 women in a row so that women occupy even places. Even places means 2, 4, 6, 8 place is occupied by women. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 places are occupied by men. So 4 into 4 for women and 5 into 5 ways for men. 4 factorial, that is equal to 24 ways. 5 factorial, that is 120 ways. Total number of ways of sitting, that is equal to 24 multiplied by 120, that is 2880 ways. That is your answer. And this is the most important point, that 1's factorial is equal to 1, 0's factorial is equal to 1. And this is the question for your homework. We have you have to find out number of words that can be formed with the letters of word India, banana, swimming, butter. 5. There are 5 questions. You have to solve it and send me answer in comment box. I will definitely give your answer, your comments. Thank you. If you like my video, please like and share channel with your friends so that they can get benefits from these videos. Welcome to ROAV Perfect classes. In this video, I will discuss about combination. In previous video, we learned permutation. We use two formulas, n raised to power r for repetition, and without repetition we use npr, that is equal to n factorial over n minus r factorial. Now in this video I will discuss about combination. We use this formula ncr is equal to n factorial over r factorial n minus r factorial. For example, a question paper has two parts, A and B, and each part contains 10 questions. If a student has to choose 8 from part A and 5 from part B, in how many ways can he choose the questions? Now total questions are 10 in A and B. We have to choose 8 questions from part A and 5 questions for part B. When we choose 8 questions from part A, then we will find combination 10C8 is equal to 10 factorial, 8 factorial, 10 minus 8 factorial, 10 factorial over 8 factorial, 10 minus 8, 2 factorial. And when we solve this, we find 45 ways. Now second part, we find 10C5, 10 factorial, 5 factorial, 10 minus 5 factorial. When we solve all these values, we find that 252 ways. Total ways will be 45 multiplied to 55. That is the result will be 11,340 ways. This is the combination. And next example is related to question in which we have given combination and we have to find number. In a party, every person shake hands with every other person. If there are 105 handshakes, find the number of persons in the party. For this, first of all, assume that n be the number of persons in the party. Then we assume number of handshakes. Then we given number of handshakes is equal to 105. That is nc2, that is equal to 105, because the handshake will be possible with 2 hands. So that's why r is equal to 2, n is equal, n we have to find out, and nc2 is equal to 105 is given. When we solved this equation, n factorial is equal to n minus 1 and 2 factorial, and 2 multiply n 2 factorial. 2 factorial minus cut with this value, and when we multiply this, n square minus n equal to 105 multiplied to 210. N square minus n minus 210 is equal to 0. When we take the factor 15 minus 14, 15 14 is the 210, 15 minus 14 1, n square minus 15n minus minus plus 14n, and minus 210 is equal to 0. N is common, n minus 15 plus 14 common, n minus 15 is equal to 0. N plus 14 one bracket, n minus 15 other bracket equal to 0. N is equal to minus 14, n is equal to 15, and we will take only 15. Negative value will be ignore. Number of persons in the party, that will be 15. Now next example I am taking here. We have given a letter that is Kuber, and if letters of the word Kuber are written in all possible orders and arranged as in the dictionary, then rank of the word Kuber will be total words starting with B, 4 factorial, that is 24, E 4 factorial 24. When we start from KB 3 factorial 6, KE 3 factorial, KR 3 factorial, and add all these values. This is the rank of Kuber. Now, thank you. If you like my video, please like and share my channel with your friends, and subscribe my channel for next coming videos. Welcome to ROAV Perfect classes. In this video, I will discuss about probability, and this topic is also of mathematical logic. Total number of ways of achieving success and total number of possible outcomes. Formula for probability. Probability of A, number of favorable outcomes of A divided by total number of favorable outcomes. PA is equal to NA over NS. Now, we have given one example. For example, what is the probability that a card taken from a standard deck is an ace? In a deck, ace will be equal to 4, and probability of ace is equal to 4 by 52, because in a one deck 52 cards are present. So when we cut with 4 with the 52, we find 1 by 13 is the answer. Now you have to understand how to divide 52 cards in a deck. There are 4 suits in a 52 cards deck: spade, heart, club, and diamonds. This is symbol of spade, heart symbol, club symbol, and diamond. There, each suit has 13 cards, and 1 ace, 1 king, 1 queen, 1 jack, means total ace 4, total kings 4, total queen 4, total jacks 4. Spade and club will be black color, diamond and heart will be red color. Face cards are king, queen, and jack. So that's why 3 multiplied by 4, 12 cards are face cards. Now, next example is related to cards. 2 cards are drawn together from a pack of 52 cards. The probability that one is spade and one is a heart. For this, first of all, we write 2 cards and 52 cards total. NS, that is equal to 52C2, because we have to find out 2 cards from 52. And 52 factorial over 2 factorial, 52 minus 2. When we solve it, we find this is the 1326 is the NS. Now, 1 spade or 1 is a heart. For this, 13 multiply 13C1, 13C1 means 13 in spade 13 cards, in heart 13 cards. 1 card is taken, so that's why 13 combination of 1, 13 combination of 1. Solve, we find out 169, and probability N is 169, NS is 1326. When we solve it, we find this answer is 13 by 102 is the answer. Now next example is related to coin. A coin is tossed 4 times. If H is related to head and T is used for tail, and we see that what is the probability of tosses coming up in the order HTHH. You can see total possible outcomes will be 4 raised to power 4, that is 16, and favorable outcome that will be equal. Probability of coin HTH the HS, that is 1 by 16. Thank you.